Roles of a denizen. A content creator is a user that creates posts and is rewarded based on the quality of their content. A content evaluator is a user that helps assess the quality of content and enforces community standards. The evaluator is effectively taking part in a marketplace to curate content and is rewarded for early evaluation. A content consumer is a user that wishes to find and consume the most valuable content in a given subject area or within a community. A lair owner is a person holding tokenized ownership of all or part of a community lair. Owners are rewarded with a portion of all mining activity happening within their lair. Owners are incentivized to build the best community of content creators and evaluators.
Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best.
Adaptable, all capital, label radical yet rational. A tactical approach is palpable if this animal is fallible. But that conclusion is laughable, so if we're all detachable from the mandible, you see it now?
Hello, and welcome. This is the Den.Social DENDAO meeting for March the 25th, 2026. And today's agenda, we'll look at current open governance votes. We'll look at open DIN support issues. I have an update on the login fix and MTR fix. We'll look at QA, see if there's anybody that has any other information to share or ask. So, moving on to the first item is governance. Let's take a look. And the last item was what should the themes for the month of April? This is World Blockchain Roundtable be. Top 5 will be selected. You can see that I voted. And this is the longest running DAO-based podcast in the world. In weeks, we're like 252 weeks, 253 weeks. That's a long time. So that is the only governance vote out there right now. Then we go back to, so we took care of item number 1. Moving on to item number 2, open DIN support issues. I just took a look. There are no new issues reported. The last one was here on March the 21st. So this is a quick meeting. Again, I am William, aka I am for I am. And if you want to join this meeting, you can go to the post and click on the StreamYard link, or you can click on the post that's in the YouTube link. Cameras are optional. So if you have any questions for me, I will do my best to answer them. And feel free to welcome to join the meeting. Okay, moving on to item number 3, DIN's login fix and MTR fix. Well, good notes, good news, good info. The environment is just about completed for being set up for fixing the login fix. Really, it's really much more of a simpler task because we're going to use Dracaria's login function to fix Den.Social's login function. Many of you know or have gotten locked out because for some reason a cookie doesn't clear on certain browsers, and or it's not a cookie, something within the DIN login creates a problem with that login fix, and only certain browsers seem to handle it well. So we're going to use Dracaria's login, which is real simple. You log in, You click on login, and there's an email address. You plug in your email address, you hit send, it fires off a 6-digit code to your email address. You go to open up your email, you come back, and then you post your 6-digit code that the system has generated for you. You enter the 6-digit code, and boom, you're in. And that script, that code has not had the same issues that our current, off switch does, getting in and out of DENDAO has. So that will be fixed relatively soon. Then the next item will be Matter. And by the way, thanks to AI for being able to do this for us. So keep our fingers crossed. Month of April, we should hopefully have the login done and working on the MTR fix. Aggressively, I would like to think May 1st. That might be a little more aggressive to have both of those items fixed. But certainly for the summer, we should have the MTR fix. Then we'll be moving on to the proposals that will be submitted to everybody to say, okay, how should we rebrand this? How should we move forward? What, big items should we add here? And maybe we can use AI to do a lot of that. The other reason for the login fix is so critical is because there's a group that wants to use DIN's governance system and that code, but they need that code to, they need it to be able to function well as far as the login. And by the way, later, I hope to add 2-factor identification. So that way, when you're trying to move matter within the site or tip or out of the site, it will require a 2-factor identification. I hope we can get that taking place as well. We need a little add more security to that functionality. So that is actually good news. It's more progress in 1 week than we've seen in 6 months, to be honest with you. Let's keep our fingers crossed and hope by May 1st, we will be moving on and putting this matter problem behind us. All right. So just going to refresh here. I doubt if there's any open QA. Go to the bottom. No, there is not. And no, there are no comments in this video. So that handles item number 4. So really, this concludes the meeting. I want to mention one other thing. World Blockchain Roundtable tomorrow is going to be good. It is going to be freeform, so we can talk about just about anything. So be sure to join us 10 o'clock Central, 11 a.m. Eastern for the World Blockchain Roundtable. Usual suspects will be our panelists, I'm sure. And if you got some technical questions, bring them up. If you got some opinions on current events, mention them. Join us in the chat. And if you got some blockchain or AI conversations you'd like to have or take part in or ask, do it. Let's do it. Hope to see you tomorrow. Also tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern is Super Happy Dragon Lucky. This is where Joe Rhodes does the update for Dragonchain, Dracaria, Eternal, DIN, Meme Asylum, you name it, all the different projects and figures that Dragonchain is involved in and he's involved in. He gives us the update, including the patents. So watch that and watch that every week. Wednesday morning, you get the updates directly from the founder, the architect, Joe Dragon. All right. So there we have it. That is the conclusion of today's meeting. To take us out, we will go ahead and just do the flames and we will leave. We will see you next week, same time, same channel. I'll probably have more updates for you on the login. And again, that would be same time, which will be April the 1st, April Fool's Day. April the 1st, 2026 at 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. See you next week.